Welcome, dear heart. Night has a way of making thoughts feel louder. The room grows quiet, and the mind tries to solve everything at once. There is no need to push those feelings away. Let them know they are seen, and then offer them a soft chair to rest in. This time together is a sanctuary. It is a gentle doorway into peace. Right now, give yourself permission to pause the day. Nothing needs to be fixed in this moment. Nothing needs to be perfect. The only task is to be kind to yourself. Place one hand where the breath rises and falls. Place the other where comfort feels natural. Let the breath be slow and easy. If the inhale is a tender wave, allow the exhale to be an even longer wave leaving the shore. With each out-breath, tension loosens its grip. Say quietly inside, I allow my body to soften. Let those words sit in the chest like warm light. Anxiety often wants certainty. It wants to know every answer before sleep. It tries to keep watch over the whole world. Tonight, the body can take that watch and say, it is safe to rest. When the body feels safe, the mind follows. This is how the mind and body speak to each other. Muscles send a message to thoughts. We are loosening now. The heart sends a message to feelings. We are cared for. The breath becomes a gentle rhythm, and the nervous system listens. As you breathe, notice how the shoulders drift a little lower. Notice the tongue resting softly in the mouth. Notice how the space behind the eyes can feel wide and open. You do not need to try hard. This peace is your natural state returning, like a lake that settles after the wind stops. Set a clear intention for this night: kindness over pressure, softness over struggle, presence over perfection. Let the mind know it has permission to place the day down. Say quietly, it is safe to rest. Say it again, but slower, letting the words land in your belly. It is safe to rest. If thoughts rise and say, but what about tomorrow? Answer with love. Tomorrow can meet me in the morning. Tonight is for ease. Let those words be a blanket that covers the mind. Take in a long, smooth breath and release a longer, smooth breath. Feel the way the exhale empties out worry, as if the air carries it away. This space is not about forcing calm. It is about welcoming calm. The body knows how to relax when it is invited with care. If part of you still feels tight, that part is not wrong or bad. It is a part trying to protect you. Offer it a soft greeting. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. You can rest now. If tears want to come, they are allowed. If a smile wants to rise, it is welcome. If nothing happens at all, that is also fine. The truth is simple. You are worthy of deep rest. You are worthy of a gentle night. Let the breath settle into an easy count. If the inhale is 4, let the exhale be 6. If the inhale is 3, let the exhale be 5. Choose the rhythm that feels kind to your body. As you breathe, let the edges of the day fade. Let the worries lose their sharpness. Let the inner voice adopt a loving tone. Say softly, peace is allowed here. Say, my mind can loosen its hold. You may notice the bed supporting you without effort. You may notice the weight of the blankets grounding the body. You may notice the simple pleasure of being still. Now plant one more seed in the heart. I do not need to carry everything tonight. Feel how the chest lifts a little, as if a burden has been set down. Feel the jaw unclench. Feel the brow smooth out. The body understands every kind word you offer it. When you speak to yourself with love, the cells breathe easier. When you soothe your inner world, the outer world can wait. If the mind returns to a loop, greet it with, thank you for your concern. I am choosing ease. Keep returning to the breath, like stepping back onto a quiet path each time you wander. With each return, the path grows more familiar. With each return, trust grows stronger. Before moving on, place one more blessing on this night. Whisper, I allow my body to soften. Whisper, it is safe to rest. Let these words be the final note of the day, a calm bell that signals bedtime to your whole being. You have set the tone. You have invited safety. You have chosen tenderness. That is more than enough, and you are more than enough. Let us help the body ground itself now. Overthinking often means the breath has become small or tight. When the breath is shallow, the body can feel on alert. When the breath lengthens, the body receives a signal that danger has passed. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. If the hands feel good over the heart or belly, place them there. Close the mouth and breathe in through the nose for a slow count of 4. Pause for a tiny moment, then breathe out through the nose for a slow count of 6. If this feels too long, shorten the count, but keep the exhale a little longer than the inhale. The longer exhale is a friend to your calm. It tells the body it can unwind. Let attention travel through the body with care. Start at the crown of the head. Sense the scalp. Release any tiny frown in the forehead. Let the space around the eyes be soft and wide. Ease the cheeks. Let the tongue rest at the floor of the mouth. Invite the jaw to hang loose. If the teeth are touching, let a little space open. Now move to the neck. Lengthen it gently, as if creating space between the ears and shoulders. Allow the shoulders to drop. Let the breath touch the upper chest, then sink into the ribs. Feel the ribs widen as you breathe in and fall back as you breathe out. Travel to the belly. Let it rise without effort on the inhale and soften on the exhale. It does not need to be held in. Allow the hips to settle, the thighs to melt, the knees to soften, the calves to loosen, and the feet to rest heavy and warm. This scan is not a test. There is no right way to feel. If you find a tight place, breathe there as if you are laying a warm cloth on it. Quietly say, you may let go. If it resists, do not push. Thank it for doing its job and invite it again. Each breath is a small wave of kindness washing through the body. Many small waves can change the shore. Notice how breath and sensation work together. When attention rests in the body, thoughts ease. When thoughts ease, sensation becomes more pleasant. This is the mind-body friendship. You are training the body to trust the night again. If thoughts pick up speed, bring attention back to one anchor, the rise and fall beneath your hands. You can also count 5 slow breaths and begin again. You can whisper, my breath leads me to peace. You can add, with each exhale, I release a little more. Now invite a gentle rhythm for a few minutes. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. If helpful, hear the numbers in the mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let the count be kind, not strict. If the breath wants to sigh, let it sigh. Sighs invite deeper calm. If a yawn arrives, let it come. Yawns are gateways to rest. As you breathe, notice small shifts. The shoulders lower another notch, the belly softens, the heartbeat steadies. You may feel warmth spreading or an easy heaviness in the limbs. These are signs that the body is receiving the message, safe, safe, safe. Sometimes the mind fears letting go. It says, if I relax, I will miss something important. Offer it a friendly reply. Relaxation helps me think clearly when the time is right. This is true. A settled body makes wise choices easier. Sleep is not a luxury, it is care. It is maintenance for the soul and the cells. Offer this truth to your inner world tonight. Place attention now at the base of the ribs. Feel the breath like a bellows expanding and releasing. On each exhale, silently speak a small phrase. Soften, then again, soften. Let it be slow and musical. The body responds to rhythm and repetition. The heart responds to kindness. The mind responds to simple, steady instruction. After several rounds, shift the phrase to, I am safe. Stay with it for a little while. Then shift to, it is okay to rest. Let the words and breath become one gentle movement. If the body still carries sparks of tension, add a simple tense release. Curl the toes and hold for a count of 3. Release. Squeeze the calves for 3. Release. Tighten the thighs. Release. Gently draw the belly in. Release. Make loose fists with the hands. Release. Draw the shoulders toward the ears. Release. Scrunch the face. Release. Each release teaches the body the path to letting go. It learns quickly when guided with love. End this grounding with a soft promise to yourself. I can slow down. My breath leads me to peace. My body knows how to relax. Let the promise float through you like a lullaby. The ground is under you. The breath is with you. Calm is not far away. It is here, now, growing with every kind breath you take. Now we will set the day down on paper so the mind does not need to carry it into the night. Writing has a way of emptying the busy drawer of the mind. When thoughts spill onto the page, they stop circling above the bed. Take a notebook and a pen. If that is not nearby, use any paper. Begin with a gentle, open list. Write every thought that wants attention. Do not judge what shows up. Let small things join big things. Let plans, worries, ideas, and feelings arrive as they are. Keep the hand moving for a few minutes. Let the breath stay slow and steady while you write. If the mind pauses, write, I am safe to pause, and then continue. This is not for anyone else's eyes. This is a private act of care. When the page feels ready, draw a simple line down the middle. At the top of the left side, write, within my control. At the top of the right side, write, not within my control. Then look at each item from your list and place it on a side. If something has parts, you can split it. For example, the time you wake is within your control. The weather is not. A kind message you can send is within your control. How it is received is not. This sorting is powerful. The mind often treats everything as urgent and controllable. Putting things in the right place shows the truth. With truth, anxiety loosens. Now choose one tiny supportive action from the left side that will make tomorrow lighter. Only one. It should be small enough to complete with ease. It might be laying out clothes. It might be setting a glass of water by the bed. It might be writing a 2-line email draft with a kind subject to send in the morning. It might be placing a reminder on a sticky note. This small action is a promise to your future self. I will meet you with care. Put a gentle star next to it. If there is energy now, complete it. If not, write the time you will do it tomorrow and leave it there. Everything else on the left side can wait. Everything on the right side is released for the night. Place a calm sentence at the bottom of the right column. I set you down until morning. Feel the relief of this boundary. The night is for healing. Problems can visit daylight, not the bed. If the mind argues, write a compassionate reply. You will have your time tomorrow. Rest is part of the solution. That line is wise. Often the missing step is rest. A rested mind solves in minutes what a tired mind cannot solve in hours. Add a short kindness entry beneath the lists. Write, 3 things that went okay today. Keep it simple. A good cup of tea, a smile from a stranger, a task completed, a gentle moment with yourself, a breath that felt clear. Anxiety highlights what is missing. Gratitude highlights what is present. When you notice the present, the body steadies. This does not deny pain or challenge. It balances the view so the nervous system can settle. Now write a self-supporting phrase across the page in larger letters. I place today down with care. Say it out loud if possible. Hear how steady it sounds. This is a bedtime mantra. It signals to mind and body that the day has ended. Writing it trains your inner world to trust that a container exists for worry. Your page becomes that container. Each night you return, the mind learns to let go sooner. If thoughts still pull at you, add a short release ritual. Close the notebook gently. Place your hands over it and speak a loving boundary. You may rest here. Then set the notebook in a spot you can find in the morning. This physical act tells the body the job is done. Sense the way your chest softens. Sense the quiet that enters the room. Take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. If a stubborn loop keeps spinning, meet it with a kinder thought ladder. Write the looped thought once, then underneath write a gentler version that you can believe. Not a leap, just a step. For example, the mind says, "I can't handle this." You write, "I can take one small step tomorrow." Or the mind says, "It will never get better." You write, "I am open to small changes." This is not a trick. This is training. With each small step, thoughts learn to support your well-being. Finish by placing a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly. Speak these lines softly, feeling the words move through the body. I have put the day on paper. I have chosen one small action for tomorrow. I release what is not mine to hold tonight. I am safe to rest. Notice the ground beneath you. Notice the quiet around you. Notice the simple comfort of being here, in this moment, with your own kind company. If you wake later and worries return, you can touch the notebook or picture it and say, "You are resting there." Then take one long exhale and let the body sink again. The practice gets easier. The mind learns. The body responds. And your night becomes a place of restoration, not a meeting hall for fear. Close this part of your evening with a final gentle line on the page. Peace is welcome here. Let the breath agree. Let the body agree. And let the night receive you with care. There is a voice inside that repeats old stories. It learned to be strict from long days and hard moments. It learned to brace for trouble so it could keep everything under control. Tonight, that voice is invited to soften. There is another voice inside, quiet and kind. It speaks with patience. It says, "I choose gentle words." Lay a hand on the heart and feel the warmth under your palm. Let the breath move in and out like a slow tide. Offer simple lines to the self, the way one would speak to a dear friend after a tiring day. I see my effort. I care about my well-being. I am willing to be kind to myself. Speak these lines slowly and allow the body to hear them. Cells respond to kindness. Muscles release when spoken to with care. This is how inner talk shapes the nervous system. Harsh words tighten, soft words loosen. You can feel the difference right now. If a judging thought appears, give it a chair at the edge of the room. It can sit and rest its burden. It does not have to run the night. Say, "Thank you for trying to protect me. I will take it from here." Relief flows in when the inner critic is not pushed away, but kindly set down. You may notice the chest broaden and the face release. You may notice the mind slowing as if a heavy door has quietly closed on the day's noise. Let the breath affirm this shift. Slow inhale, longer exhale. Whisper, "I am safe to be gentle with myself." Now bring attention to the words that often arise at night. If a sentence starts with "I should have," loosen it with one of these. "I did the best I could with what I knew," or "I am learning to support myself." If a sentence says, "I always mess this up," soften it to, "I am practicing new choices." This small change in language is powerful. It tells the body there is room to grow without fear. It tells the mind there is no need to brace. Growth does not come from scolding. It comes from warmth. Offer a brief self-forgiveness practice for anything that still stings. place one hand on the heart and the other on the belly. Breathe in care, breathe out tension. Say, for any ways I was hard on myself today, I soften now. Pause and let the words sink in. Say, for any choices that did not honor my peace, I forgive myself and choose better care. Pause again. Feel the wave of relief spread through the torso. Then say, I am open to kinder ways. The body hears even what the mind doubts. It begins to unwind its guard. Let the inner dialogue become rhythmic. Short phrases, repeated with sincerity, can carry you toward rest. I choose gentle words. I am willing to be kind to myself. I treat myself with respect. I am safe to rest. As these phrases move through the body, notice the small signs. The shoulders drop, the jaw loosens, the breath deepens. This is not a trick. It is the mind and body learning a new dance together. Every kind sentence is a step. If the inner critic returns with a list, meet it with a boundary made of love. Say, thank you. This list can wait for daylight. If it resists, repeat the boundary with a soft, steady voice. You may hum a gentle tone and let the vibration settle the chest. The nervous system loves steady sound. It calms like a lullaby. Then return to your phrases. I choose gentle words. I am willing to be kind to myself. I am becoming a safe place for my own heart. Sometimes anxiety comes from trying to be perfect. Perfection is a tight suit. It does not let the ribs expand. Ease is a loose, soft garment. It lets the breath move. Before sleep, decide to wear ease. Say, I allow good enough to be enough tonight. Feel how that decision widens the space inside the chest. In that space, peace can grow. If a memory from the day stirs discomfort, hold it lightly. Pretend you are holding a small bird. You do not squeeze and you do not drop. You cradle with respect. Say, I can learn from this tomorrow. Then tuck the memory into a safe box in your mind with a gentle label. For morning. The body relaxes when it trusts that you will care for what matters at a better time. Now offer blessings to the parts within that worked hard today. The mind that kept track, the body that carried you, the heart that felt deeply. Speak to them. Thank you for helping me. You may rest. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6. With each exhale, see if you can let a tiny bit more pressure leave the body. If you notice an urge to hurry, let the breath answer for you. Calm is not rushed. Calm moves like a slow river. It goes where it needs to go without force. Close this self-kindness ritual with a promise. Say, I am learning to be on my own side. Say, I am allowed to be gentle. Say, kindness is my nighttime language. Feel how these words set the tone for sleep. Let the body take this promise as permission to sink into the bed. Let the mind receive it as a green light to grow quiet. If thoughts stir again, return to the promise. Return to the breath. Return to the warmth under your hand. In this way, the night becomes a teacher of compassion, and compassion is the door to peace. Let us help the body unwind, layer by layer, so the mind can follow. When muscles soften, the nervous system reads the change and lowers its guard. This is a simple exercise you can do at bedtime or any time the body feels tight. Begin with a few slow breaths, a steady inhale and a longer exhale. Let the eyes close or rest softly. Bring attention to the feet. Gently curl the toes and hold for a count of 3. Then release and feel the warmth spread through the feet. Whisper, let go. Move to the calves. Tighten for 3. Release. Sense the difference between holding and softening. Notice the way relief feels like a slow wave moving upward. Now bring focus to the thighs. Squeeze for 3. let go. Feel the heaviness of relaxed muscles resting into the bed. Let the hips join in. Draw them slightly toward each other and release. Many people carry the day in the hips. When the hips soften, a message of safety travels up the spine. Rest your hands where they feel soothing, heart, belly, or sides. Continue the pattern up the body. Draw the belly gently inward. Hold for 3 and release. Let the breath deepen as the belly softens. Tension in the belly often signals the body to be on alert. Softness here tells the body that the watch is over. Move to the lower back. Without strain, imagine it broadening against the bed with each exhale. Now the chest. Pull the shoulder blades a little closer, hold for 3 and let them spread wide. The heart area responds to space. When the chest opens, breath becomes easier. Take a slow inhale, and on the exhale say, soften. Let the word ride out with the air. Repeat this a few times. Inhale, exhale, soften. Bring attention to the hands. Make gentle fists, hold for 3, release. Notice any lingering restlessness in the fingers begin to settle. Move to the forearms and upper arms. Tighten and release. These simple movements tell the brain that it can stop bracing. The body does not need to hold up the world tonight. A warm heaviness spreads through the limbs and the bed feels more supportive with each breath. Now the shoulders. Lift them toward the ears. Hold for 3. Let them drop. Many worries live in this small area. Allow gravity to help. Feel the pleasant weight of relaxed shoulders. Move to the neck. Lengthen it softly by imagining the crown of the head rising as the shoulders glide down. No strain, just space. With each exhale, invite the back of the neck to soften. The head may feel a little heavier now, safely supported. Finally, the face. Scrunch all the small muscles, eyes, nose, mouth, for 3 counts, then release. Let the brow smooth. Let the space around the eyes feel wide and cool. Let the tongue rest at the floor of the mouth. Let the jaw hang loose. If the teeth are touching, let a tiny space open. Many people do not realize how often they clench here. A relaxed jaw calms the whole system. It tells the brain that food is not being chewed and threats are not being faced, so it can settle. Pause and notice the whole body. Scan from toes to crown and sense the difference after this simple tense release practice. There is likely more warmth, more ease, more weight sinking into the mattress. This is the body's natural response to kind instruction. You are not forcing anything. You are guiding. When guided with care, the body learns quickly. If any spot still holds tightly, rest a hand there and breathe for a few cycles. Say quietly, "You may let go now." If it does not, that is okay. Praise even the smallest shift. 1 degree of softness, a millimeter of release. The nervous system learns through repetition, not through pressure. Each night you practice, the path becomes clearer. Muscles recognize the message sooner. Thoughts calm faster. Sleep arrives more easily. To deepen the unwinding, add a gentle rhythm. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6, and speak one of these lines on the exhale. I release. I soften. I am safe. The pairing of breath and phrase creates a steady lullaby inside the body. If the breath wants to sigh, allow it. Sighs are the body's way of letting go. If a yawn comes, welcome it. Yawns open the door to rest. Some nights, tension sits deeper, like a knot that does not want to loosen. Do not wrestle with it. Instead, expand softness around it. Relax the areas above and below. Relax the places beside it. Often the knot unwinds when the surrounding tissue softens. Let time help. Let patience be the medicine. Offer one more kind sentence. With each exhale, I let a little more go. Feel how this sentence gives permission rather than making a demand. Before ending, place both hands on the heart and belly again. Feel the rise and fall beneath your palms. This is your anchor. Speak these simple phrases. My body knows how to relax. My breath is my friend. I am safe to rest. Sense the truth of these words growing stronger with practice. This is not a performance. It is care. It is a nightly gift to your nervous system. And as the body unwinds, the mind finds it much easier to release its grip and follow. Now that the body has learned the feeling of softness, the mind is ready to choose calmer stories. Thoughts are like lines of script in a play that repeats at night. Sometimes they are old lines learned long ago. Something is wrong. I cannot handle this. It will never work out. These lines trigger the body to tighten. They speed up the breath and call in fear. Tonight, teach the mind new lines that support well-being. Begin by noticing the exact words that arise. Do not argue with them. Write one down if it helps. Then create a kinder version that you can truly believe. This is not about pretending. It is about choosing a nearby thought that leads toward peace. For example, when the mind says, I am overwhelmed, step 2, I can take one small step tomorrow. Feel how this new line lowers pressure. The body hears it and releases a little. When the mind says, I always struggle, step 2, I am learning new ways. The word learning opens space. It invites patience. When the mind says, everything is urgent, step 2, some things can wait. These gentle shifts are bridges. They carry you from a cliff edge to a safe path. Use a simple process. Notice, name, soften, choose. Notice the thought that brings tightness. Name it without judgment. That is a fear thought. Soften it with warmth. Thank you for trying to protect me. Choose a supportive version you can accept right now. Speak it aloud or silently on the exhale. The exhale helps the new thought settle into the body. Stay with that supportive version for a minute or two, repeating it softly and letting the rhythm calm the system. Another helpful tool is the willingness phrase. If a calm thought feels too far away, add I am willing. For instance, I am willing to see this more gently, or I am willing to trust small steps. Willingness opens the door without forcing you through it. The body likes gentle openings. It does not like being pushed. A willing thought reduces resistance. The breath deepens on its own. Add maybe if the mind is rigid. Maybe a kinder choice is possible. Maybe I can rest even with loose ends. The word maybe introduces flexibility. Flexibility is calming. Anxiety is a tight fist gripping a rope. Flexibility opens the fingers a little at a time. Pair these thoughts with the breath. Inhale, then with each longer exhale, repeat the chosen line. Slowly, the new story becomes the body's new language. Use a small script for common nighttime fears. Fear, what if I make the wrong choice? Calm line, I can make a small choice, learn and adjust. Fear, if I rest, I will fall behind. Calm line, rest helps me think clearly and move wisely. Fear, this is too much. Calm line, I can do one simple thing tomorrow. Fear, I am stuck. Calm line, I am open to the next right step. Speak each calm line 3 to 5 times with slow breathing. Pause and let the body feel the difference. You may notice the heart rhythm settle and the belly soften. These are signs that the story has changed inside you. Sometimes the mind brings a vivid image of a future problem. Offer it a gentle boundary. That is a future scene. Night is for healing. Then choose a present-focused line. Right now, I am breathing. Or, right now, I am safe in my bed. The present is a soft place. The body can rest in it. When you anchor in the present, the nervous system eases and sleep can find you. If a thought keeps returning, write it once in your notebook to let it land. Then write the calmer version beneath it. Place a small star next to the calmer line. Close the notebook and say, "This will wait for morning." The physical act of closing gives the mind a clear signal. The body listens and lets go. Bring in affirmations that fit this practice. I can think one calmer thought. My thoughts can serve my healing. I choose a story that soothes my body. I am willing to trust small steps. Peace is possible for me. Repeat the one that feels true tonight. The goal is not volume, it is sincerity. A quiet, honest line will calm you more than a loud line you do not believe. As you repeat, track the body's response. If the shoulders drop, if the breath slows, if the jaw loosens, you have found a helpful story. Stay with it. Let it work like a slow-acting balm. To seal this section, create a small bedtime ritual. Place a hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6. Speak your chosen calm line on the exhale. Do this for 1 minute. Then add a closing phrase. I trust that rest supports my life. The body appreciates clear endings. It knows when the practice is complete. This helps the mind stop searching for more tasks. As you settle, notice how thoughts, breath, and muscles now move together like friends. The mind offers a kind line. The breath carries it into the body. The body replies with ease. Ease feeds back to the mind, making kinder thoughts easier. This cycle can carry you into sleep. If the old story returns later, there is no failure here. Simply notice, name, soften, and choose again. The path will be even easier to find next time. With each night of practice, your inner world becomes a safer home, and anxiety loses the habit of taking the last word. Tonight, let peace speak last. If a mirror is nearby, set it where the eyes can meet softly. If not, place a hand on the heart and let warmth spread beneath the palm. This practice is simple and strong. It teaches the nervous system that care is present and available. Lift the chin a little to open the throat, let the shoulders drop, and breathe in a slow rhythm, steady in-breath, longer out-breath. Let the gaze be kind, not sharp. Meet the eyes the way one meets a friend after a long day. Speak with a gentle voice, steady and warm. I am safe. I am loved. I am enough. Allow the words to land in the body. The chest loosens. The jaw releases. The belly softens. This is how words become rest. Many carry old messages that say love must be earned or calm must be deserved. Nighttime is the perfect hour to grow a new message. Offer phrases that are short and believable. I am learning to be kind to myself. I am open to ease. I choose peace now. If the mind argues, do not push. Add a bridge. I am willing to try. Willingness is a door that opens without force. Each repetition lays a new path in the nervous system. The body listens closely to the sound of a loving voice. Let both hands hold the sides of the face for a moment. Soft, supportive touch, and say, "Thank you for showing up today." Gratitude toward the self is not vanity. It is fuel for healing. Anxiety often grows in soil that feels starved of kindness. Feed the soil. I forgive the tight words I said to myself. I release the need to be perfect. I am gentle with my effort. Keep the breath slow and even. Feel the words melt into muscle and bone. When self-talk is tender, the whole system calms. If the mirror brings discomfort, lower the gaze to the area of the heart and speak the lines there. Or close the eyes, rest the palm on the chest, and let the warmth be the mirror. Whisper, I am welcome in my own presence. I can rest even with loose ends. There is goodness in me. The body reads tone faster than it reads content. Let the tone be warm and unhurried. The nervous system loves steady rhythm. Speak slowly, pause, breathe, and speak again. Offer a brief call and response for the heart. I am safe. Breath out. I am loved. Breath out. I am enough. Breath out. Repeat 3 to 5 times. Let the belly soften more with each out-breath. A simple sequence like this becomes a lullaby for the inner world. Over time, even the thought of this practice can settle the system. Close this nurturing by placing a final phrase in the space between the eyebrows, the jaw, the throat, and the chest. I am on my own side. This line unclenches pressure from the face, neck, and upper body. Seal it with one last soft gaze or one last hand-on-heart breath. Let the night register that kindness is here now, and it does not need to be earned. Now invite gratitude to gather like small lanterns along a quiet path. The mind often tracks what is missing. Gratitude tracks what is here. This shift eases the body. Think of 3 simple moments from today that were okay or good. They do not need to be grand. A sip of water that felt fresh, a breath that arrived easily, a short, clear thought, a small task completed, a patch of sky. As each is named, say quietly, "Thank you." Notice how the chest lightens when the word thank is spoken with sincerity. Appreciation is medicine for the nervous system. Write the 3 moments down if the notebook is open. If not, speak them softly, letting each one be held for a full breath in and a full breath out. Then add one more question. What supported me today? The answer might be a chair, a bed, a cup, a friend's kind message, a moment of silence, a clear sentence you spoke to yourself. Naming support teaches the body to see that life is not only demands, it is also gifts. Anxiety tends to rush the clock and wrestle the future. Offer trust to balance that habit. Say, life's timing can meet me as I rest. Solutions can arrive with morning light. I do not have to carry tomorrow tonight. These lines soften the grip of urgency. The breath deepens. The shoulders lower. The stomach releases. Trust is not blind. It is a choice to stop fighting the darkness and let the body sleep so wisdom can gather. Practice a short thank you breath. Inhale, silently say thank. Exhale, silently say you. Continue for 1 minute. Notice the way the breath and gratitude weave together. This simple rhythm steadies the heart, slows the mind, and makes room for rest. If worry interrupts, nod to it and return to the rhythm. Gratitude does not cancel pain. It shares space with it, and that sharing reduces pressure. Close this section with a small evening blessing for timing. What belongs to me finds me. What is not mine passes by. I trust the pace of my life. Let these words stand like gentle guards at the door of the night. They do not push or force. They simply keep watch while sleep approaches. Prepare the room so the body receives clear signals that night has arrived. Soft light helps the brain create the chemistry of sleep. Lower the brightness. Let shadows grow friendly. Cool the room a little so blankets feel comforting. Clear the bedside of clutter that reminds the mind of tasks. A glass of water, the journal, a gentle book, and perhaps a quiet scent are enough. Keep shapes simple. The nervous system relaxes in spaces that ask very little. Set a small ritual that can be done in 5 minutes or less. A simple stretch, a warm wash for face and hands, a short note in the journal, 3 slow breaths at the window, a brief prayer of gratitude. Link the ritual to a statement that tells the whole system the day is complete. All is prepared. I am ready to rest. Repetition builds a bridge. Each night the body steps onto that bridge more easily. If screens must be used late, turn on warm tones and lower the brightness. Better yet, end them a little earlier and trade the last minutes for breath, journaling, or gentle reading. The blue light and fast images tell the brain to wake. The quiet page tells it to rest. Keep bedtime food and drink light and kind to the body. A heavy stomach whispers trouble to the night. Place the notebook and pen where the hand can reach them without effort. This small kindness reduces friction if thoughts rise later. Keep the path to the bathroom clear. Lay out what might be needed to avoid bright lights or noisy searches. All of this is not control, it is care. It is making the room a friend to your nervous system. Create a night wake-up plan so the mind doesn't panic if sleep breaks. The plan can be this: stay in low light, place a hand on the heart, count 5 slow breaths with longer exhales. Say, "I can rest even if it is not perfect." If thoughts persist, write 1 or 2 lines in the notebook, the worry plus a gentle reframe, then close the notebook again and repeat. This can wait for morning. The body learns to trust that waking is not a crisis. It is just a small visit from the mind that can be soothed. Choose one comforting cue to repeat nightly: a cup of caffeine-free tea, a favorite pillow, a brief stretch, a simple blessing. Let it be consistent. Over time, this cue becomes a switch the body recognizes. The switch tells the nervous system, "We are going to sleep now." These small things add up. Anxiety loosens when the environment speaks a clear, loving language. Let the night hold a final blessing. Settle into the bed and place 1 hand on the heart and 1 on the belly. Breathe in a steady count. Breathe out a little longer. Let the words be slow and true. Peace fills my body. Pause. Calm moves through my mind. Pause. I am held in safety as I sleep. Pause. Tomorrow can begin with ease. Allow each line to sink into muscle and bone before the next begins. The body loves space between words. Add a gentle sequence for trust. Life supports me as I rest. Solutions can arrive in simple ways. I am open to small, loving steps. Repeat each phrase 3 times. Do not rush. The rhythm is part of the medicine. If the throat tightens, lower the volume of the words and increase the length of the out-breath. Ease will return. The aim is not to force sleep. The aim is to float toward it. Now offer kindness to the parts within that kept watch today. Mind, thank you. Heart, thank you. Body, thank you. Then grant them permission to let go. The watch is over. Night care begins. Feel the bed receive your weight. Feel the ground hold you without asking for anything in return. Let the eyelids be heavy and warm. Let the brow smooth. Let the jaw loosen. Let the tongue rest. The whole face becomes quiet. If thoughts tap on the door, greet them with a steady line. Soft now. Breathe out longer. Again, soft now. Let the 2 words ride out with the air. After a few rounds, change to, "I am safe." Then to, "It is okay to rest." The rotation keeps the mind busy with kindness. It is a calm game that leads to sleep. End with a closing set of affirmations, spoken like a lullaby. I allow my body to soften. It is safe to rest. Peace is welcome here. My breath is my friend. Good things can meet me tomorrow. Let silence follow. The silence is part of the blessing. In the quiet, the nervous system hears the message, all is well enough for now. This evening practice is not about being perfect. It is about being present with care. Breath by breath, thought by thought, the inner world learns a new way to end the day. The body receives steady signals of safety. The mind is guided toward stories that soothe rather than frighten. The heart is met with kindness that is patient and real. Over time, small steps become strong habits, grounding the body, releasing the day on paper, softening inner talk, unwinding tension, reframing thoughts, nurturing with touch and gentle words, naming simple gratitude, tending the room. Each piece adds calm to the night. Let the way forward be simple. Choose 1 or 2 steps and do them most nights. Add another when it feels natural. The nervous system loves consistency more than intensity. If a night goes sideways, speak softly inside. I am still learning, then begin again. Progress is not a straight line. It is a kind circle that returns you to what works. Trust the circle. Hold this closing truth as the lights dim. Peace is not far away. It lives in breath, in kind words, in small choices that honor the body and the heart. Sleep comes more easily when pressure lowers and tenderness rises. A gentle routine at night becomes a loving promise to life. I am ready to be cared for as I rest. With that promise, the night becomes a soft teacher, and the morning arrives with clearer eyes and a lighter chest. Carry this final blessing within. I am safe, I am loved, I am enough. I am ready to rest. Let the words settle, let the body agree, let the night receive you.